estamos. Y ya van días y varias semanas.
He hasn't given no response, and it's been days and it's been weeks, and he hasn't said anything. Y espero logren su objetivo de la justicia a su país. Luchen por su país. Say the best, basically fight for your country. Están bloqueando el acceso. ¡Viva! Porque la Policía Federal o la autoridad nos está deteniendo el acceso y nos está deteniendo el paso para poder cruzar hacia el Zócalo, señores.
Good evening to everybody. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. How's everybody doing? God bless everybody that is watching. God bless my country of Mexico, our city of Tijuana, and God bless the United States of America. Let's thank God for giving us 2 legs, 2 arms, a mind that we can think, a heart that we can feel, and eyes that we can see. A protest today that, the migrants from the Camp El Chaparral, they don't like to call them protests, but today was classified as a protest, and the Customs and Border Patrol agents are classifying it as a protest because it is causing interruption and problems to the currency and the fluency of automobiles to try to cross to the United States of America. Migrants protested today. It's not a peaceful manifestation. They try to do it peacefully, but one of the individuals got arrested, which the people from this group that it was protesting at that particular part in San Isidro port of entry, they were saying that the individual who got arrested, he was not part of the camp. Of course, they're going to say that because everything is okay in the camp. Remember the interview that I did with the citizen? And it's an interview that is going to come out at a big network, at a big platform, and also an interview that came out in Real America's Voice News. Remember? They're saying that nothing is going on in that camp, that everything is okay, that everything is magnificent, that nothing is going on. Also, today we're going to do some Q&A for everybody that is watching. How's everybody doing? If you consider my work informative, there's my PayPal pin on the top. And also, you got Buy Me a Coffee. You can buy me a coffee in that application. It's much easier and it's much faster. Thank you so much for your support. Let me just get right into it right here. Immediately, as Uniradio Informa, thank you to Uniradio right now, bringing the news, as this was right now at 1:46 p.m., the Uniradio communicates that they closed one of the lanes that is to cross to the United States of America. I've been reporting from this particular place. You guys remember that I reported there when the famous Biden shirts, Biden let us in protests in that lane. And they called it a peaceful manifestation or just a peaceful gathering. And it says right here, they closed one lane that is the bus lane, the buses where the buses cross to the United States of America. They closed that. And as you can see right here, that is the CBP right there blocking that specific lane. Now, I don't know how much it's going to take for people to understand that this migrant camp in El Chaparral, it is a total disorganization. The ones that they're organizing in that specific camp, they need to be arrested. Those are these activists from the United States of America, which they are operating in that particular camp. And those are the ones that they are practically moving the camp and commanding the camp and basically brainwashing people to make them think that they're going to open on the next day. These activists and these people from the United States of America that they are over here, that they ultimately know that they are charging weekly for every tent 350 pesos, and ultimately they're also charging people to operate in that inside that camp with stores, little mom and pop stores that they're putting inside the migrant camp. And now it is a business. It is a complete disorganization. It's a disaster right there. It needs to be cleared up. And not only that, the most important thing is the migrants need to understand that they have a better possibility to live safely in a shelter. There's a lot of shelters around that area which they can provide a better life for them, and not to be risking their life every day to know if they're going to be assaulted, if they're going to be let in, if they're going to be approached by a coyote, by a trafficker, if they're going to be, assaulted by somebody that is from the organized crime. We don't know. But these activists and these people that they're operating in our country now, they have the full liberty of doing this. And this is a complete mess, people. This is a complete mess. When you get to California, the Customs and Border Patrol blocking a lane because they are protesting, it is interrupting with the port of entry. You are closing lanes consistently. That is the only access that we have to the United States of America. It is a business. You're causing damages to other businesses. That is the bus lanes. You have to understand, where's the authority of Mexico? Where is it? When are they going to act? When are they going to act reasonably under the law and basically attack, this situation as it needs to be approached? That is clearing up El Chaparral, putting migrants where they're supposed to go, that is a shelter where they are supposed to be staying at, where they are safe and they can wait for their process legally, documented, and peacefully. Not this. This is horrible. This is just closing a lane again for I don't know how many times they have done it. I don't know how many times they have closed a lane consistently. And now, again, they close the lane, and the Customs and Border Patrol categorize this as a protest, not as a peaceful manifestation. Of course, there was somebody that it was not happy with this protest. So let me just put this little video that Uniradio has right here. And this is a video that it was taken by another vehicle that is crossing right here on the bottom. You see it. Small video. So it's just unbelievable what is happening. This is incredible. When is this going to stop? When is this going to stop? Is this, I don't understand. When do you say enough is enough in this migrant camp? It is not only, intercepted by activists from the United States of America that they think that they have the authority on that particular camp. These nonprofits and NGOs, they think that they have the authority in our land, and they need to be now basically, my God, arrested. Look what they're doing. They're pushing this to happen, and they're using, innocent people that they're the migrants. They don't even know the migrants are going over there because they're begging for the authorities to let them in and to please give them the opportunity to go to their families in the United States of America and all of this stuff. But that is not the way. That is not the correct way. Why we are completely, every week, we are protesting. This is not the United States activists. This is not Minneapolis. This is not, this is not the Black Lives Matter movement, which you are trying to implement over here, your radical protest. Next thing you know, they're going to start, we don't know if they're going to start trying to do that. So in this event, for everybody that is watching, somebody got arrested, and I want to thank Claudia Orozco, that is one of the broadcasters that she does a lot of coverage in the border. And this is somebody got arrested, and it was a migrant that supposedly now the migrant camp, they're saying, oh, he did not belong to this. He was not from us. He was not from us. Sorry about the right hand right here on the right side. They have videos. But it says Claudio Orozco, a journalist right here from the border. It says he intends to cross intensively through the port of entry of San Isidro. This is a migrant. Is he getting arrested right here? You're going to see right now the video. And he says that he was saying, I am deported. But at first, he was trying to throw them his phone into their faces. This is a guy that it was basically deported from the United States, and he was intending to cross, forcing himself to cross through that particular port of entry. And it says 5 lanes from the Sentry lane were closed. This is the most important port of entry in the whole country. This is the most visited border in the world. This is not just a little port of entry. This is a humongous port of entry. And because of this protest, you caused disorder. And now Sentry lanes are closed. Not only that, it says right here that these Sentry lanes were blocked because of a manifestation of migrants from El Chaparral. She emphasizes on that because they try to clear it up that it was not our fault. It was not us. The Chaparral migrants, it was not us. Because nothing is going on over there in El Chaparral. And then it says that these people from El Chaparral camp, they were saying that this person that got arrested was not from the migrant camp. So all of a sudden, this guy just appeared from nowhere on the same day that the migrants are protesting. Wow. It's amazing. It's amazing. Let me just put the video so you guys can see. You see the Mexican authorities right here arresting. You see the Mexican authorities right here arresting this man. See the California Border Patrol, Customs and Border Patrol agents right there, as they were cooperating with the municipal police to detain this man that he tried to intensively enter the port of entry of San Isidro. Wow. And because he was mad, sources and also journalist Claudio Orozco is saying that he tried to throw his phone. He tried to throw his phone to the Customs and Border Patrol agents. Oh my God. So you just closed 5 lanes of the Sentry lane. 5 lanes of the Sentry lane. And not only that, did you close 5 lanes of the Sentry lane, but you caused, this respite attitude of trying to hurt a Customs Border Patrol agent with your phone. And right here, you're getting detained and arrested, obviously, for obvious reasons. And then you start screaming, I didn't do anything. And you get arrested by the municipal police. And there he goes. Again. And everybody, the Customs and Border Patrol saying, hold the line. Hold the line. The police officer saying, help me out, I'll take him. And then he screams, I'm not doing anything. Believe me, if you said that you were not doing anything, you would not get arrested, buddy. You see all these people over here on the left? All these people? But they say that it was not from him. It was not them. And all these people, they are waiting to cross to the United States. It's like, when is this going to get fixed? Thanks so much, Krista. Thanks so much for your contribution of Buy Me a Coffee. Buy me a coffee right there. The link is on top. If you guys want to buy me a coffee, God bless. When is this going to stop, man? I'm really, and I'm being honest with you guys. I really don't understand. When is the authority of Mexico going to do something about it? When? I really don't know. And it is just unbelievable. You know, you protest. Now, they're not protests. You know, I understand the necessity of people. You know, these, if you're listening, I understand your necessity. You want to cross to the United States. Believe me, I understand. But in your intent to send a message in your way that you're protesting, you just close 5 lanes of the Sentry Lane that is one of the most important accessibilities for Tijuana citizens and for United States citizens that they live in Mexico, or for residents. Because of your little circus right here of like this guy, you just close 5 lanes. And now we have a potential threat for the Customs and Border Patrol to think that they might rush the border because of this attitude of this individual. Because of this individual, they might think, oh, they're aggressive. They try to throw the phone at us. So we need to be prepared. So let's start doing our drill exercises again at the border, throwing gas, exercising again that we are going to close it. How are we going to react if this, you know, they try to rush the border? How are we going to act if they try to do this, if they try to do that? It's because of this kind of attitudes and because of this kind of situations, we get into a predicament that the Customs and Border Patrol takes the decision of saying, close the 5 lanes of Sentry Lane, and everybody in Mexico like, oh my God. Why, man? I was about to cross. I have an emergency. I have to go to the doctor. I have to have this appointment. You know, I this is the only way that I can cross. Oh my God! Now you're affecting the pedestrian line. What the hell is going on? When are you going to fix it? When is it going to end? Like, all of this stuff comes to play, and nobody. Just for everybody to know, nobody. The left doesn't talk about this. Oh no! Oh, this. That's so QAnon-y. According to the Democracy Now! And that activist writer, that's so QAnon-y. Right? Conspiracy theories, right? That's so QAnon-y. They're exercising the right to protest. Like, what is it? Yeah, but you're in Mexico. I don't care. They have a rights too, you know? Yeah, but you just blocked 5 lanes of the Sentry Lane, an international port of entry. Do you understand that? Yeah, but we have rights, you know? QAnon-y. Holy cow, man. Oh my God. When is this migrant camp going to be addressed by the authorities of Mexico? ¿Hasta cuándo ya las autoridades de México van a arreglar la situación del Chaparral? ¿Cuándo le van a poner atención a los taxistas, a los comerciantes, a los pequeños contribuyentes, a las personas que está afectando esto? ¿Cuándo? ¿Cuándo, señores? ¿Hasta que pasen las elecciones? When are they going to put attention to this? When? Until the elections are passed? Let them sponge all the money out of the migrants, all these activists that they're operating here, these lawyers that they're operating here, these nonprofits that they're waiting on the $4 trillion to be sent. That's what we're waiting on, for money to be delivered also to the corrupt politicians and corrupt authorities over here in Mexico also. Holy cow, people. My God. And this continues. Thank you. Gracias a Claudio Orozco por este enorme video, enorme reportaje. Siempre una persona que siempre reporta perfectamente bien, una reportera perfecta. Thank you so much, Claudio Orozco, for your enormous and great job that you did right here. Look at this. Again, I will show it. As he's being arrested, he was detained by the Customs and Border Patrol. This is, let me just put you right here. You see these yellow dots right here on the bottom? These yellow dots. That is the division between the United States and Mexico. So the Customs and Border Patrol, they don't want to interfere and to be, to interfere on Mexican territory to commit an arrest. So they are standing right there. And they're standing right there just to say, hold the line, until the municipal police gets there and they arrange this guy. Hear this out. This is, I don't know until when is it going to stop. It's, I don't know how much it's going to take for people to understand that we have a problem at that migrant camp. It's all over the place, that migrant camp. All over the place. All over this area. It's just so ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous now. You close 5 lanes of the Sentry lane. 5. 5 lanes of a Sentry lane. 5. Those 5 lanes are international port of entry lanes. It's exactly what happened. Not exactly, but it's almost like 2018 when they closed the whole port of entry. Everything. But right here, you close 5 lanes because you want to act up. And you're feeling helpless and you want to throw a phone to the Customs and Border Patrol. This guy, it's eventually he's going to be released. And I don't know who he's rolling with. The people in the migrant camp, they're saying, he's not with us. He's not with us. We don't know him. He's not from the camp. Oh, yeah. Nice try. Wow. How's everybody doing? Oscar Blue right here for Border Network News. Good evening to everybody that is watching. Q&A right now for people that are watching right now. I'll do a recap of what is happening. There was a migrant protest. Right now, it is classified as a protest. I remember clearly the first time that I went to a peaceful manifestation, that is the way that they were calling it. I remember that I went to one at that particular part of that port of entry. And when I was there, I asked a question to one of them, and he said, it's a peaceful manifestation. It's not a protest. And we came over here to pray. I'm like, all right, it's a peaceful manifestation. So why you got the attitude? I said, okay, did a couple of interviews, went over there. If it was a peaceful manifestation, there will not be authorities trying to not let them interfere to the other side of the border. But, so-and-so, it happened. All right. So now it is after, I don't know how many times they have done this. After, how many times they have done it. Now the Customs and Border Patrol, they're classifying it as a protest. And also mainstream media and social media from our country, they're classifying it as a, protest. So for people to understand For people to understand, this was a protest. It was not a peaceful manifestation. Now, the Customs and Border Patrol had classified it as a protest, and mainstream media on our side of the town in Tijuana, it is classifying it as a protest, not as a peaceful manifestation. And if it was peaceful, it was a peaceful protest. I'm not saying it was a radical protest. I'm just saying there's two different terminologies and significances between manifestation and a protest. So it was a peaceful protest that got interrupted by one individual that tried to act up and try to be, all courageous and stuff, and try to throw a phone into the Customs and Border Patrol agents to hurt them. Inevitably, he got arrested by the municipal police of Tijuana. And, when you hear a Customs Border Patrol yelling, "Hold the line," something's going on right there that is not good. Not good. When they're yelling, "Hold the line," it's because they feel in a way threatened by a particular individual group, or they are trying to guard themselves. Hold the line. Do not step away. Hold the line. You can hear it right here at the video. And I will put it again so you guys can hear it when they say hold the line. Hear this out. So this is when it's a little line, but it's saying hold the line. So, it's not that they're trying to act up like, oh, yeah, all courageous. No, if they're saying it is because something serious is about this. Listen close to the audio. You heard? Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. Hold the line. So if they're yelling, hold the line, it's not because everything is, okay. And yay, hold the line, guys. Hand in hand, high five, guys. No. We need more cowbell. No. It's not because of that. It's because basically, people, this individual tried to enter intensively to the United States of America. Meanwhile, there was a barricade of Customs and Border Patrol agents. He tried to enter, creating a so-called scene. And from there, he tried to throw a phone to the Customs and Border Patrol agents to basically, later on, this happened. He got arrested. So when is this going to stop? When is the government of Mexico going to address the fact that we have a problem at the migrant camp at El Chaparral? When is the government of the United States is going to push the government of Mexico to say, hey, you got a problem over there. When you going to fix it? And when is the United States of America going to be responsible, the government of California, going to be responsible for all these activists that they are coming back and forth with no essential activity? No essential. Where are you, activist writer? You were saying the other day that I crossed directly to you. I'm talking to you. That I crossed, I don't know how long ago, to the USS Midway, and you were saying, oh my God, this ex-convicted felon, he crossed to the United States. Meanwhile, thousands and thousands of migrants are waiting patiently for their asylum case. All right, I'm directing it to you. All right, you peanut of a brain. Where are you right now? Plastering all over your social media about the activists that they're crossing back and forth. Oh my God. And you're QAnon, inadmissible. Where are you right now? With all these activists that they're coming back and forth. They don't have no essential. What the hell they are? They got privilege because they were born in the United States to go back and forth. There's an essential crossing over here in Mexico also. Right? But you don't talk about that, right? You don't want to say it. That's so QAnon. You don't want to talk about that, right? Ay, te tengo tantas guardadas. Híjole. De la mano se me cargan. Aquí guardaditas las tengo. Un día las voy a sacar todas. Especialmente la del matrimonio falso. Ay, papá. I got so many right here in my hand saving. Especially the fake matrimony. Oh, I got it right here. So good. Good evening to everybody. How's everybody doing? Oscar Blue right here, live in our city of Tijuana. Beautiful city of Tijuana right here. Live it is right now in our time, 3:52 in the evening right now for everybody that is watching. God bless you guys. Q&A. I will give you guys some Q&A questions and answers. If you guys want to ask a question, I'm right here. If you guys want to, say something about the live feed, ask me a few questions. I'm right here for your doubts and your questions that you guys have. Really good. The feed takes a little while to to get back to the questions and answers. So I will wait for you guys. If you guys want to ask a question, I don't know if the feed got frozen, but I'm not seeing the comments in the comment section. So right here. All right. So there's a comment right here. Q is a joke. Not funny at all. Too much going around the world now. I have to stay calm. Yes, I understand that. Rain asks question. Oscar, is that what they are talking about us? Carnival? I don't understand the question, Rain. Carnival. I don't understand it. Oscar, when you plan to come back to America? Well, I don't know. Whenever they get me to work, you know. Nancy Loria, hello, Oscar. How you doing, Nancy? Big hugs to you. Go if you guys want to support with a liberal coffee. There's that's how I call them. Buy me a coffee. The app is right there on the bottom. There's a comment right here by Jen. I am fairly new here. Are lots of people in Tijuana upset with the border situation like you? We're not upset. We're concerned with the border situation. And yes, there's hundreds of people concerned with the border situation, but we have so much on our heads that we, the people of Tijuana, have other concerns, more serious concerns. That is our national security and the way that the cartel is operating in our city. So it's more. There's bigger problems than immigration in Mexico. There's much bigger problems in immigration than Mexico. Right here, a comment. Ace of Heart. I like it when you speak Spanish. Muchísimas gracias. Se los agradezco. Dios bendiga a todos. Viva México. Por siempre México y siempre México, señores. Gracias a todos por lo que son. Nancy Loria saying, love you so much. Thank you for all you do. No, thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you so much. Kenneth Collins saying, how you doing, Kenneth? Hello there, my friend. How are you doing today? We're doing good. The temperature over here in Tijuana is okay. It's partly cloudy. The whole day has been partly cloudy. But the temperature is good. I like these kind of cloudy days. If a lot of people ask me, what kind of a weather do you like? And I really like the cloudy weather. So I don't know. I like Seattle because Seattle has that type of weather. But a lot of people saying that weather is kind of depressive, and a lot of people commit suicides in that kind of weather. I never felt like that, but I like that kind of weather. You know what I mean? Shacky Shack. I think they are shadow banning you, Oscar. Very seldom get notifications and more. Yes, they're doing that consistently on every day. So That's the problem. Come to Minnesota. No, I got my partner just was there. It was there with Will Johnson, and they were broadcasting about Minnesota. So the half of us over there. That is Anthony. Frank Uribe, thank God you are an alternative to Jorge Ramos from Univision. Great info. Oh yeah, that guy called every single Tijuana citizen a racist. Every single one of us. He called us racist. And really important to know, where is he right now? Giving all his millions to all these people that they need. Help. Mortgage Mike says, Mortgage Mike, love your work, Oscar. Keep it up. Change will come from us that will speak up. God bless you, man. Thank you so much. Joyce Sydney, Oscar, are you a Simply Rain customer? Simply Rain, go and find that app, simplyrain.com, man. Simply Rain, a conservative business. Go and and Google that, man. Simply Rain, if you know what I mean. Let's see, right here, another comment. You guys like to ask questions. What the hell did I just do? Okay, right there. It's another Jen right here says, found you from Ben on Frontline. I didn't realize you. Ben and Will were all friends. Yes, I know both of them real good. Ben is a good guy, and Will is a good guy also. Will is a really good guy. Why the Mexican government won't close it down? I believe that you're talking about the borders. The greatest mistake that you can do is to close the border. If you don't even know what is happening right now at San Isidro, a lot of businesses are collapsing, and the other side of the border are the United States. So if you got businesses on the other side of the United States, and also we have international relations and international trade, so it will be a total mistake to close the border, shut down the border, to not let nobody in, not let nobody out. It will be a complete mistake. It will affect you economically and financially like you don't even imagine. You guys will collapse immediately. That's why Donald Trump didn't do it. Everybody was begging, close the border, Trump, close the border. He didn't do it. He's a businessman. He thought no, it's going to cost us a lot of money. It's caused a lot of problems, and it's going to collapse a lot of businesses. And I'm going to really, the word, get a lot of people upset on the other side of the border. So I don't want that. So the most important thing is to put border security on the side of the United States. Now, Mexico, why they don't close it down? Mexico does not have the same border. You have to visit the border of Tapachula with Guatemala, which we have gone 3 times. And, this border, it's just, it's wide open. It's really wide open. And it's a jungle, so it's really difficult. You guys see your port of entry, how organized it is, that it has a wall, and it has a port of entry and a vehicle port of entry. And you got like 3 authorities, that is law enforcement, Customs, Border Patrol, DHS, and all this ICE, and everything. Every single one of you are there. It's really different. Another way that they don't close it down is because also we have international trade. Mexico has international trade. So what it needs to happen is get the hell out of this globalist compact of immigration. That is the number one thing that we need to read and we need to understand. After we get out of this globalist compact of immigration, put border security and start with the immigration reform, that it will be a process for people to migrate more correctly, more peacefully, more documented, and with a purpose, and ultimately to help people immediately, not like this irregular fashion and all over the place with people that they are profiting of this, like nonprofits, NGOs, lawyers, and activists from the United States. They're over here. So that's what I think. See, it's another comment from you. It says close the camps down and make them go to a shelter, then wait for the number that is called. Exactly. I'm with you. 100,000,000%. There's a question by this bananas. Me estás arboreando. It says, do you think there's anything Mexico can do to get rid of the cartel? Not a small task, obviously. That's a really big question. Huge question. It has become, when they were talking about the cartel of Medellin back in, with the Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria. And Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria, when he was inviting politicians and he was running the whole country, he was running the president, he was running the whole country, and he used to say, "Our business right here in our country is cocaine. So that is our main business, our main distributor. This is what we do. This is where we farm it. This is how we process it. This is how we deliver it. This is how we cheat. This is how we pay off, politicians. This is how we do this. This is how we do that." So, it is the business. When you come to Mexico, it is a business. So it needs to be, addressed as that for the government. The government gets paid off. It is a you give me, I give you. But ultimately, there's, stumbles on the way of their agreements. That is, the high percentage of murders, insecurities. The country is oppressed by this organized crime. It is a lot of murders, a lot of dismembered bodies, kidnappings, distribution of child trafficking, sex trafficking. So all of this you bring, but it is ultimately money, power, control. So it's, imagine taking away all of that from these people. It is just basically, carving up your own grave. So it's just really difficult. Really difficult. Fit Power right here says, shout out to my people in Queens, New York. New York. What's going on, New York? What up, son? I had some friends, they were from New York, man. What up, son? So shout out to the people in Queens, man. New York, y que viva México. ¿Cómo no? ¿Cómo no? Que viva México, señores. ¿Cómo no? Thank you so much, everybody. 35 followers and buy me a coffee. Thank you so much. Buy me a coffee right there at the app. Thank you so much. Right here, it says Faye Allen, MS-13, murdered a woman in New York yesterday. Beat and cut her up. Wow. I cannot say anything about this situation, but it's not only about just MS-13s. It's all the violence that is occurring around your country right now. But yes, it's good to signalize this really dangerous gang. So Shaky Shack says Biden will never get out of that agreement. That's what he wants. Unregulated migration. That's the plan. Why do you think they're completely ignoring what's happening at the border? We're screwed. They're not ignoring. They're not ignoring. I'm sorry about my accent and my pronunciation. They're not ignoring what is happening at the border. They know what is actually happening at the border. They're not ignoring it. They know that it's a process. It is a planification. It is to completely collapse the border situation and overflow the detention centers with mass migration. They know what they're doing. Inevitably, after that, it comes the collapse of the borders and it comes the collapse of immigration law, like what is happening right now, that they're trying to eliminate the term illegal. If you eliminate the term illegal alien, the crime that is to cross illegally to the United States will be eliminated. As for also the crime that is in federal prison, that is illegal entry, so it will be eliminated. And also the other crime that is illegal re-entry. So you get these three terminologies, these three phases of the term illegal, that is a terminology. It is, it causes this kind of situation. God bless you all. I will leave now. Thank you so much, every single one of you. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for your for everybody that is watching. Before I go, I want to give a quick shout out to the people that gave me buy me a coffee. There's somebody that registered as someone. So thank you to someone that bought me a coffee. Miss Barbara bought me a coffee. Anonymous, another guy that bought me 3 coffees. My God, man. Whew, my God. Thank you for no 5 coffees. 5 coffees. Oh my God. Thank you so much. 5 coffees. Another one that is registered as someone. Also, another one that is Mr. Mike. Thanks so much for contributing for a coffee. Also, Miss Yates, Mary Yates. Thank you so much for the coffee. And also Miss Krista Rod. Thank you so much for the coffee. Thank you so much. That is what I am seeing right now. Let me just refresh if I am not seeing good, because I don't want to forget nobody, man. Let me see. Right here. We got refresh. Okay, dashboard right here. Let me see. Where the hell am I? Oh, right here. Okay, we got more people right here. Oh, yeah. Miss Kathleen Brown. Miss Kathleen, thanks so much for your, wow, 5 coffees. My God. Krista, 5 coffees. Man, thank you. Miss Joy Sydney, thanks so much for the coffee. Miss Megan, thank you so much for the 5 coffees. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you, and thank you. Have a beautiful weekend. Possibly we're going to do a live feed all the way to Sunday. I don't believe that tomorrow I'm going to do a Sunday. I'm going to do a Sunday. I don't believe that tomorrow I am going to do a live feed. If something urgent comes out, I will do a live feed. But if not, there's no use to it. So God bless you all. Thank you for joining on this Q&A. I will be doing a live feed in Spanish, possibly tomorrow in Spanish, not in English. So possibly I will do a live feed in Spanish, but not in English. Have a beautiful weekend. We will see each other possibly on Sunday. Like we always say, people. Oh, before I go, follow my partner, Real Anthony Agüero. You can follow him at all the platforms that exist in the world. That's the way I'm going to describe. He's all over every platform, man. There's a platform that just came out. He's on it. I'm already, hey, bro, are you already on this platform? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? What kind of platform is that? You need to register, bro. It's going to be the new thing. I'm like, God, like, what the hell are you talking about? You just told me the last one yesterday was going to be the new thing. Yeah, forget about it. But keep registering that. I'm like, what the? So follow Real Anthony Agüero in all the platforms that exist in the world. If you see a platform that you like, just type in Real Anthony Agüero and he's going to be there. That's more easier than me saying all the platforms, So follow him at every platform in the world. You can follow me at Oscar L. Blue and my page, public figure page at Facebook. Also at YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. Give it a like and share, people. Hit that bell. And also, you can follow me at Instagram. Also, my channel at Telegram and Rumble, I believe so. And also, buy me a coffee. I will post a picture right now for everybody that has, on that app. Be a follower in that app. Thank you so much. There's also a Teespring page where you can go over there if you guys want to buy a t-shirt. You got the Teespring store right there. So stay safe. Have a beautiful weekend. And like we always say, people, peace and love, because always your country's first. God bless.
Y ya van días y varias semanas.
He hasn't given no response, and it's been days and it's been weeks, and he hasn't said anything. logren su objetivo de la justicia a su país. Luchen por su país. Basically fight for your country. Están bloqueando el acceso. ¡Viva! Porque la Policía Federal o la autoridad nos está deteniendo el acceso y nos está deteniendo el paso para poder cruzar hacia el Zócalo, señores.